Hello everyone, my name is Solomon SK for Coffee and RPGs, where we cover the latest news, trends, and updates for the RPG gaming genre, including MMO, survival, JRPGs, online, and the like. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this one. Black Desert Online is officially releasing their 23rd class, which is a lot, but then again, everything is gender locked, and so that may turn off a few people out there. But in any event, it's actually a game that I immensely enjoy. It's one of the few, if not the only MMO that I play consistently on a daily basis, with a few others here and there. But anyways, everyone, if you're here for the first time, I just want to say thank you so much. And in this channel, we do enjoy our coffee here, but if you guys have your beverage of choice, I'm drinking coffee as always. Let's go ahead and go over these trailers together. Cheers to you guys.
Consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification right next to it. Thank you.
And before we get to those reactions, and we will be reacting to two of them, one of them being the actual introduction of the new class, and the other one will be the actual gameplay footage of the new Corsair class, I will let you guys know that there is a Steam page for Black Desert Online, and some of the reviews as of late, unfortunately, has been mixed, but overall, all reviews has been mostly positive. And just wanted to let you know, if you've never played this MMORPG before, it isn't for everybody. It is one of the grindiest MMORPGs in the market right now, probably second only to maybe EVE Online, to my knowledge. And some of the criticism do include the fact that a lot of the items in this cash shop is pay to win, and I will agree to it to a certain extent, but because of the items that you have to get in this game in order to, I guess, be considered maxed out, they're very expensive. The game is buy to play, and the lowest package that you could actually purchase the game right now is $10, although I have seen it go as low as $5 depending on some of the events that do take place for this game and whatnot. And some of the tags, if you are curious, include obviously MMORPG, massively multiplayer RPG, open world, character customization. Yeah, character customization. This game probably has one of the best character customizations in any MMORPG right now, in my opinion. Adventure, fantasy, action, simulation, PvP, multiplayer, online co-op, third-person, sandbox, hack and slash, co-op, fishing, female protagonist, PvE, and violent as well. And so, yeah, again, those are pretty much standard MMORPG tags in my opinion, at least when it comes to fantasy MMORPGs. So the first trailer we will be watching is called Corsair, Black Desert's 23rd newest class. And so, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Got an army of otters. That's actually pretty cute.
It's time. This treasure's ours, scallywags.
Scallywags. Call them scallywags.
I finally unlocked the secrets of me father's treasure map. Now for the first one.
She has this like bubbly personality.
Stones now.
Very cheerful personality.
An easy task, right? Now on to the second one. So good, it's to die for. Now the map says slowly press that together. Oh, so that's what it meant.
It's very different from the previous
This is the last one. You better be ready.
trailers we receive. They're usually serious,
Head of this canyon's master.
but this one's very playful, very cheerful, very funny.
I'm at your side, me hearties.
And a bit corny, admittedly.
Well, finders keepers. Finally, the treasure be right before us.
So she's looking for a treasure, she's trying to impress her dad, bubbly
Now,
personality.
see what it was exactly that me father treasured saved.
A treasure that her father buried, and she has
Done.
a crew of otters.
I can almost see the look of surprise on me dear father's face.
It kind of makes me wonder if they actually hired somebody to do the voice that's actually from the UK. Like, I don't know, like Queen's English or Irish accent, whatever that is. I'm sorry, I don't know my accents. Rather than somebody just imitating it,
That's it.
because I can't tell.
Treasure we've been looking for. The family heirloom of the crown. Ladies, the treasure be in our hands. Huh?
Always that comic relief. The costume design looks absolutely great. Looks fantastic, but many of Black Desert Online's character designs and costumes always look pretty amazing anyways. So it's like nothing new. So lots of water damage, I would assume. I actually did see a screenshot of this, and apparently this is like her mermaid form, I think. So you get to play as a mermaid this time around, and I think that's gonna really impress a lot of people, possibly. So yeah, overall, I really did like that trailer because it was a complete departure from their usual trailers. When we received the Nova class and the Sage class, and I'm pretty sure all the other classes before that, you know, it was a really serious trailer with a serious character. You know, they had something that they want to accomplish, or they're after something, and you know, it was like your stereotypical protagonist just trying to find or search something, you know. But this one was really playful. It was really bubbly. That's like the only word that I could find that accurately describes that trailer. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. And I know that probably ties into their whole sort of ocean content, their seafaring content that they are working on right now. And so yeah, I think it's a pretty smart thing to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Wow, lots of sliding, dashing, obviously AoE damage. So oh, so she has like this pole move, kind of like the Death Knight from World of Warcraft, the Death Grip, I think they call it. No, that's a pull towards. Never mind. Forget what I said. Oh, look at that mermaid form. You play as a mermaid. That was pretty cool, I will have to admit. And she's like summoning ocean creatures. I don't know how else to explain it. She summons fish. Get fish to fight by her side. Alright, so we have a huge knockdown there. That's what happens when you get attacked by a whale, I suppose. So in case you didn't know, I actually do main a Musa, and sort of a distant second would be the Guardian, both Awakening, and the distant third I'd probably have to say is the Secession Ranger. And although this is a pretty cool class, I can't really see myself playing it for long. I just really like the way the Musa plays, and as far as I can tell, the Corsair plays nothing like the Musa, rather it plays very similarly to, well, frankly, I actually don't know. I mean, maybe a DK, if I don't know. I'm not exactly sure with these things. I keep losing track of all the classes and whatnot. But I wanted to go back to this article here from massivelyop.com because it does list a few things that you actually might want to know in the event that you know, you might want to play Black Desert Online, or you actually want to play the Corsair class. And yeah, there is going to be a summer season server beginning pretty soon, and pre-creation for the whatever character you want to choose starts on June 23rd, just to give you a heads up. So you don't actually have to create a Corsair class in order to partake in the season summer season servers right now, but there are a few or many rewards associated for just creating a summer season character. A few bullet points here as well. It says here that the single player Terror of Deep Sea content will drop on the 26th. I'm not exactly sure what that is, and probably more what do you call it, those tournaments rather. There's one I'm thinking of where you have to fight these bosses in sequential order off on an island. But anyways, I digress. Second point, new red battlefield maps in the form of the northern plain of Serendia on August 19th, and capital city of Valencia sometime in September or October, which is really nice for all you PvPers out there. a rework of trade in September that will let players work for or be the head of the merchant guild among other updates. And so if you are a life skiller who specializes in trading, this is possibly a really awesome update for you guys. I don't do a whole lot of trading myself. I would like to, but man, there's just so many crates that you'd actually have to make. And anyways, next bullet point, a 3-week-long reboot of the game's old classes, with 17 classes due to see updated skill, effects, hit rates, and unique traits starting in mid-October. So they're kind of going back to the drawing board, it seems like, with some of the older classes that has first been released. And so I don't know, I think that is a welcomed news in my opinion. I don't do a whole lot of PvP, and so this news might actually be even more beneficial for those of you who do Red Battlefield and Node Wars and whatnot. But anyways, the last bullet point here does say, finally, a story rework that will require class or less mashing of the R button to get the dialogue done. I'm laughing because that's what a lot of people do. Look, Black Desert Online has a lot of strengths. There's a lot of things that this game is known for, but story, unfortunately, isn't one of them. I would like to do a video explaining the lore and the story behind Black Desert Online, and I'm working on it. But man, this is a very prolonged project that's going to take a long time for me to chip away at, just because there's just so much there. Unfortunately, it's nothing like Final Fantasy XIV Online, where it has a really deep and rich story where people actually play for that instead of, well, more so than anything else, I would argue. Definitely not for the PvP, I suppose. But anyways, to each their own, for sure. But yeah, the fact that they're actually allowing people to get through the dialogue without smashing R so much, I think they're pretty self-aware. Anyways, there you have it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you look forward to with the new Corsair class. I will definitely be making one for the summer season servers, so just check it out. Now that I think about it, it's actually very similar to the Mystic class, because you got this water dragon that kind of comes in and out and whatnot, but it doesn't have, like, as far as I can tell, it doesn't have any transformation skills like the Corsair class does, and where it transforms into some sort of mermaid with legs, apparently, or at least I think it was a mermaid with legs. But anyways, I'm just kind of explaining it that way. But anyways, don't mean to talk your ear off. Again, let me know down in the comment section below what you look forward to, and as always, hope you guys have a blessed night, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers again, everyone.